Ooni of Ife is alleged to have rejected the hand of a young maiden that was offered to him from an emir again, like a king offered Ooni of Ife his virgin daughter in marriage yet again. Another king who happens to be a friend to the Ooni of Ife has offered his beautiful daughter who studied in the United States of America in marriage. And Ooni vehemently rejected that offer because of his interest to reconcile with Queen Naomi. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Delara. I bring you fresh and spicy gist from the source. Is still on the royals. Dela, right? How are you guys doing? I appreciate you. I love you guys so much. My voice today is somewhat weird. I said it's because I am under the weather. I appreciate you guys so much, and I love you guys. I love you. I love you. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. If you're yet to subscribe, kindly go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell. I appreciate you so much. Report reaching us right now is that the Ooni of Ife has yet again rejected the hand of a beautiful virgin that was offered to him in marriage, and that he said no, he's not going to get married anymore. He's trying to manage the wife that he has got right now, and the reason why he's trying to do this, from what we are hearing allegedly, it's because of his intention or his desire to be with his wife Queen Naomi, so Tadenikawo can return back into the palace of the Ooni of Ife. It's not a small thing. Oh, they said that everything is looking really funny with the way the Ooni of Ife is behaving these days. He's not interested in women, that the Ayabas who are in the palace who have been flaunting themselves on Ooni of Ife. Those days he had interest in playing with them, being with them, chatting with them, and all of that. That these days he is not interested. That Ooni of Ife thinks he drink Queen Naomi because all he wants is for Queen Naomi to return back to the palace. They said right now the Ooni of Ife that they all know happens to be that same Ooni of Ife that they have always known. They stand and, they straightforward man that knows exactly what he wants out of life. That is no longer like it used to be before again, where, the Ooni of Ife will do whatever it is that he would want to do. This woman will pass, he wants to marry, and the other woman will pass. That place where Ooni was a place where they wanted him to be at the time, and right now Ooni is in the place where he wants to be, and people are very, very happy with the Ooni that is here. Right now the wives are not as free as they used to be with him anymore. The reason is because he placed an order that none of them can come into his chambers, and since the day that order came, that it's been like that. The report we are getting is that Ooni is not compromising anything, that families have come to intervene, families have come to beg, families have said a whole lot of things, but Ooni is not compromising by any means. What he wants is that the women stay where they are. He has said that he respects them, he will provide for them, they will remain his wives, that he loves them, he's happy that he married them after all. But the one thing he wants to do now for himself is to bring Queen Naomi back into the palace, and also bring Tadenikawo back into the palace. And there's nothing that is going to stop that from happening. So you do know that Ooni is like close to a lot of these kings all over the place. They have meetings here and there, and he happens to be one of the youngest of all of them. He is just 49, so he is a young man. They say life truly starts at 50, but Ooni is an achiever. He has achieved a whole lot before 50. So right now they say that the Ooni of Ife is like in that place where others admire him for his wealth of knowledge, for his wealth in terms of his bank account. They admire him for his level of civilization. They admire him so much, and they know that he is a man who truly takes care of his wives, especially when he loves his wife. And they say one of the major reasons why you see these kings are offering him all of these women is because they were under the impression, or they are under the impression, that the reason why he loves Queen Naomi so much is because he married Queen Naomi a virgin. And they say Oni love it when he marries women like virgin. And they believe that that is the one thing that is so different between these other wives and Queen Naomi. And they also believe that that is the reason why he keeps going back for Queen Naomi and Queen Naomi and Queen Naomi alone. Yes, so, but you do not know that Queen Naomi was a little naive when they got married to her. She didn't know anything. I want to think that that naivety at the time may be one of the reasons why the Ooni of Ife, feels this way about Queen Naomi. And I want to think that he truly, truly loved this Queen Naomi from his heart, because as a monarch, Queen Naomi has rejected him over and over again. If not for the love he has got for this woman, I don't see why he should keep going back. But a lot of people argue that it is also because Queen Naomi is the one who gave him that boy, the son Tadeni Kawu. But people who are busy introducing their children to Queen Naomi, to the Ooni of Ife, are also doing so, I guess because they do know that the Ooni of Ife is a man of his word. If he says that I love you, I want to be with you, there's nothing in this world that stops him from being with you. Just check out from when Queen Naomi left. For a man like the Ooni of Ife, there's no way a woman could have gone on Instagram to go and post that stuff that Queen Naomi posted, that you would think that the man would still want Queen Naomi. Ooni of Ife, even when people are trying to bring his attention back to what Queen Naomi posted, he is not interested. He just wants Queen Naomi back in his life. He wants Queen Naomi to be there as part of his life. He is very forgiving. He easily forgive. Like this thing about Queen Naomi disrespecting him on Instagram. And this is other wives, the chiefs are the one who are taking it personal. Oni does not take it personal. You hear a lot of people saying, he's always going for occasions, he should slow down and all of that. Oni is a very simple man, and he doesn't take things to heart. And that is why I think that, he is the way he is. And I want to believe that that is why other kings are thinking that he is so simple. They feel that, of course, we do know that Ooni of Ife is a very brilliant man. I have always said this. I will keep saying it. And I want to believe that it's because of all of this virtue that is in the Ooni of Ife that is making most of this king think that, okay, if he is married to my daughter, I'm sure that my daughter will be secured. If he's married to my daughter, I'm sure that it will be a good thing for my daughter, for my family. And I think this is why kings are thinking towards that direction. And they have been offering Ooni of Ife wives to marry. But for you to know that this time Queen Naomi has got his man back, is that he is saying, no, if you like, give me 3 times virgin. I am not interested. I am only interested in my wife, Queen Naomi, returning back to me with my son. You do know that. They say the bed at hand is better than 10,000 up there. I think that is exactly the what the Ooni of Ife is saying by not going for all of these other wives. I wanted to bring you this update. I'm going to bring you more. I appreciate you so much. Thank you.